And welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm the gray haired gamer, your host, and with me, as always, is Gunner the Wonder Dog. Now, we've been doing our whitetail, our great one grind here in Rancho del Arroyo, and we've had some pretty successful hunts. We took out a dozen nice bucks in our last episode, about half and half between silver and gold. So no more with the little bronzes, no more with the little tier ones. Our bucks are definitely growing up, and we're expecting probably another rotation or two of our areas, hunting through each one of them again. We fully expect to start seeing some tier threes and seeing the occasional diamond pop up. But we need to get a few more resets in before we can start our rotation over again. We want to make sure that we're not wasting our time going back to an area to hunt bucks and only have females show up. So today we're going to do something a little different, a little more fun. We're going to go to one of our favorite spots, and that is going to be this valley to the east. You can see we've scouted it out, and we've found quite a few zones up along in here, as well up at this little lake, one clear furthest off in the east. So this is a very long valley. It is over 1 kilometer long, so it is going to take us a bit to hunt. So we're going to jump up to our little tent up here. We're going to reset our time, and we're going to go out early. We're going to be going out at like 4 a.m. Because if you look here for the mule deer, this zone here is 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. And this zone is actually from midnight to 4 a.m. So if we go out at 4, we could catch some of those moving in between those zones. And as well, we have some other zones up here. Now, these are showing jackrabbit zones because that is a limitation of the map. That whenever you have zones very close together, it only shows one, the newest one that you discovered, which in this case is our jackrabbits, but there are mule deer zones up in here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We already checked our ammo, and we are good to go. We have the right weapons, we have the right ammo, we have the right calls. One thing we did add today is something that we've been wanting to work on, and that's our pistol score. Okay, we want to be able to get eventually that Rhino 454. And the easiest way to do that is we're going to pop out here with the little 22 pistol. So any little birds, turkey, ringneck, bunnies, anything like that, we'll be able to take shots with the 22, pass all our harvest checks, and get our score up a little bit. But we do want to reset our clock here. Except we're going to jump back to 4 a.m. And actually, we're going to do a double. Since it is cheaper here, we are going to do 2 resets just to help us out with our great one grind. And yeah, this will be a lot cheaper than doing it in an outpost. Oh yeah, so we're out here in the dark now. Let's get our first zone set up, and that's going to be right down here. Time to bust out the headlamp. And there we go. That should be mule deer right there. Yep, and that is a mating call. Get our sound turned up here so we can hear what's going on. Now this is one thing I'm glad the game developers kind of bent reality is that our light will not spook the animals, which is a very good thing, because if you were out here in this pitch black well, not exactly pitch black, it's 4 a.m., but you would have a very, very difficult time seeing anything, much less shooting it. And the game's going to start making these crazy noises. It's a little glitch in the game that, you know, when you walk underneath bushes, you make extra noise. You know, it's not noise that the animals can necessarily hear, but it's noise that you can hear. And a lot of times when you come out from underneath the bushes and are out in the open grass, it will still continue making noise as if you were under the bush. It's just very annoying. So we're going to take our time. We got up till like 11:30 to get up to that lake. But it's not really about the time. We just want to hunt this valley out and see what we find. We have been taking some nice mule deer out of up in here. Well, all these little valleys. There's more than just this one. This is that main one, but there's also a branch off from that on this side, on the south. There's a branching valley off to the north. There's this second valley that goes kind of southeast, and it branches off. There's a couple little ones down here, and as well there's a couple long ones running west to east. We still have to scout that last one out, but we've been having a lot of luck up in these valleys with the mule deer. Seeing just, sometimes, I'm not kidding, 30 of them at a pop. You know, not all bucks, obviously. But to see groups that big, man, it's pretty cool. And as well, we've managed a couple rare coats out of here. We did take a full albino buck, and he was actually even a gold. So that was an exciting day. And we took 2 of the dilute coats that look kind of like an albino, but they're not a true albino and not quite as rare as an albino, but they are still considered a rare coat. So we're not in a hurry today. We don't want to spook anything out here in the dark. You know, it's a little easier to see, or rather to not see the animals and accidentally spook them. Okay, so up here's our first zone, and this is the one that kicks off at 4 a.m. So we're going to stick right along these trees here till we can get a decent view in here. Now we have hit some nice deer in here, a couple very nice bucks as well. But that was a little more towards sunrise, like towards the end of that zone, like 6:30 in the morning. So we're going to sneak up to this bush here right in front of us, see if we can get some cover underneath that, see if we can get some invisibility. And we're going to hang out here just a few moments and let them come in. Like I said, we did find out that other zone further up the valley ends at 4 o'clock. So if they come directly from there, it could take them a few moments to get down here. It could take them 10-15 minutes. So we'll have Gunner lay down and see if we can get some cover in here. And it does not appear that we're going to get any cover in here. Let's try this one. Oh, there we go. There we got it. And nice, we're right at 65 meters from the zone. So we will have a nice field of fire here with no obstructions. So we'll hang out here a few moments and see what happens. It's 4:21. They should be wandering in about any time now. We can also just keep sneaking our way up along the edge of these little trees, these shrubs here, so that we're just not basically sitting on our hands waiting for them to come in. So we'll just take our time and move on up here. Usually once you get more towards, excuse me, a little tickle in the throat there. Once you get more towards daylight, 6, 7 o'clock, and then we usually see them further up in the valley. As we get up in here, you can see right here the lines on the topography map. It starts climbing, become more of an incline, and the environment changes. It changes from these little shrubs and little trees into like a conifer forest, like an evergreen forest. And that's where we'll really start to see them. But that is a little later. Like I said, a little closer to dawn, a little after dawn. And we got Reb 1993 in chat. How you doing, Reb? How's it going tonight? Out here trying to find us some mule deer to shoot. Yeah, you can see the moon slowly going down here. So we'll be at dawn here before we know it. Now, if we can get right up here on this corner, we should be set. We'll be very close to this zone. We'll have a better shot if they are back towards the wood line. And as well, we'll have a little bit better view further up into the valley where we expect them to be coming from. Now, right over here is actually where we took our first diamond of this career, diamond whitetail. All right, we got to get Gunner up here with us. So while there's nothing going on, we'll have him come run on up here and lay down under this tree with us. Oh, we have one more tree right out here. Let's go on out to that one. Now, we have come up in here before when it was daylight. And yes, we have cover here. Excellent. Why am I stuck? We have come up here and seen mixed groups of mule deer and wild turkey. Just all in here, chilled out together, just munching away on whatever they were eating. Now let me check the codex. I think we have a call for mule deer. I believe it is the doe bleat call, but I want to double check. And you always have the codex here to refer back to. Yeah, our bleat caller works on them. Hello. Oh, that's whitetail. Yeah, we just hunted whitetail down there just in yesterday's hunt. Man, we had a really nice hunt. We had to get down on the ground, get down and dirty with them, but we ended up taking out a dozen very nice bucks, including probably, well, if we would have gotten good shots on a couple of them, we would have had half of them, fully half of those 6 being gold. There were a couple that should have been golds, but we didn't make great shots because they were very long range. So they ended up being silvers. Alright, we're not seeing too much here yet at all. So let's go ahead. We'll move on up the valley. We'll just keep taking our time. We do have this other zone right up here around the corner. We may have come out a little early, but, you know, we were going by the times the zone said, rather than our experience, because, you know, you always want to try and change it up a little bit. You know, we've come out here at 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock before and had some luck, but who's to say that, you know, 4 o'clock couldn't be even better luck, you know. So you always want to try and change things up a little bit. You know, if you find a good area, you want to go out at, you know, slightly different times of the day until you figure out what time works best. There are variations in those zones when they officially start to when the deer or the animals actually come in. It can be a half hour to an hour difference. So you always want to rely on your personal experience rather than just what the little icons say. Alright, so we got Gunner up here. I hear him trotting along. Okay, buddy, we don't need you making any noise right now. Yeah, and we are walking up here. We're crouching. We're being stealthy, just because we want to err on the side of caution. You know, I'd rather take a few more minutes to get up here than to come up here quickly and spook, you know, a group or even one nice buck and have that kill, that opportunity be wasted just because we wanted to save a couple minutes. You know, that is one of the great things about this game. There is no time limit. You can come back to the same area many, many times and, you know, spend all day in just one spot if you want. Now, it does look like we have some tracks up here, so that's a good sign. Okay, Gunner's going to heal. Yeah, we have tracks. So those guys did come through here. The big question is, you know, how long ago did they come through, and which way did they go? And we can determine both of those answer to both of those questions by going up here, checking these tracks out, and hopefully find a pile of shit so we can see how old it is. And right, okay, that's turkey. And this is also turkey. Okay, they went on through up into these woods. That's part of their feed zone. That's turkey tracks. So today, like I said, we're not really so concerned about getting a large number of kills. Today is... Let that noise die down for a moment. Today is definitely more about quality over quantity. And as well, we needed a little bit of time to get a couple resets in, so we can get back on our whitetail grind and actually have some bucks to shoot at again. Because there's nothing more frustrating when you're looking for bucks and you go out and all you find is like 50 doe. You know, because you didn't reset just like one time. You know, one time short or 2 times short. It's very, very frustrating. So I like to take a little break in there. Make sure we have enough resets. And as well, like I said, with the mule deer, there's turkey. With the mule deer, we've been having a lot of luck with them getting the rares, and as well making quite a bit of money off of them. When you get like a nice whitetail, like we were taking out some golds yesterday, we were getting $700, $800, $850 for them, and that was for a gold. You can get that much with like a bronze or a silver muley. You get a gold muley, you're going to get like over $1,000, maybe $1,100. And there's coyotes up in here too. And there he is. He is traveling an alert. He is a tier 5 medium. Now the only thing we have that can touch him is, I believe, our 22. Even the bolts we're packing on our crossbow, I think, are going to be too big for him. But let's double check. I think they're tier 2, like class 2 ammo. Yeah, class 2 ammo, and the only thing we have for that's the 22, and he is way too far for the 22 without a scope. Okay, now it's starting to lighten up a little bit. We're doing on time, 5 a.m. So yeah, okay. This is when we come up in here before like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Right around the time it starts getting fully light. Now there's a bunny rabbit. There is another feed zone right on the other side of these trees that we can see up here, and we've had some good sightings in there before too. And of course, everything's a mine or a plat or diamond. Whenever you spot them and you see the little mark there, and they give you those score estimates, but man, those things are never right. I don't even pay attention to them. The only time I really, here we're hitting a little bit of a lag. So that means we're getting around where there's some critters in here. But the only time I pay attention to the trophy estimates when I spot an animal is if I have 2 of them, like 2 bucks right beside each other, and they look pretty similar, then I will refer to that just to pick out the bigger one. Not that I'm, picking out a specific trophy to go for. I just want the bigger one. Yeah, there's a little female. Come on. No, I don't want a picture. Come on. What's up with these controls? Give me my frickin' binoculars back. Thank you. Yeah, that one says 3 to 4. That one says 3 to 4. But I don't want to pop these guys with a 22 and spook, and get like $300 for a nice bunny when there could be $1,000 mule deer right on the other side of these trees that's going to hear it and run away. Now, if there was like an albino or something rare, yeah, we would take that, you know. But these guys are all looking pretty common. We're not seeing any extremely dark or light. You know, no melanistic, no albino. So we're not going to worry about killing a bunny today. Now, if we did have, let me check my inventory. Ammo. No, we were only packing the 420 grain bolts. If we had the 300 grain, we could shoot these bunnies with the crossbow and not make any noise. So we're going to circle up around these fellas. We will let the cute and fuzzy little bunnies live for right now. If they're going to start copping an attitude and thumping at us, well, then... yeah, see, they're attentive now. They obviously know we're here. But there's nothing spectacular among them. They're all little ones and twos. No rare coats. But we want to head right up to these trees up here. We're going to take some cover in there. And, yeah, we're hitting a little more of that lag. That usually means you're in some place where there are some critters. But we're going to take cover in these trees right up here and see what's on the other side. If it's like the other days we come up here, we could be surprised and see a couple nice racks in there. Which that's going to be like right up here. Try to get Gunner to lay down. These frickin' controls, man. They can be a royal pain in the ass sometimes. And there's our bunnies. Now they're just nervous. Still nothing up in here yet, huh? Wow, yeah, we are lagging bad. Oof. Now I remember this little hill right here. We have caught them going around the back side of it, right up in there, and hiding up on that hillside. We got turkey up in here. What was that? That's bunny rabbit. And yeah, that appears to be about it. Okay. We'll keep on moving. We got a long way to go up in this valley. Yeah, that lag's getting bad. It feels like we're crawling. Yeah, all we're seeing is bunny tracks up in here. And you can see the terrain. Right up around this corner, it starts climbing. And you'll see, oh, what was that? There's our muleys. They are traveling 300 meters, but they are calm. So we can walk a little bit further yet. Which way is he heading? It looks like they're heading uphill. So this will be nice, because these valley walls will keep them like funneled. And we'll keep them right on this path, and we'll be able to follow them all the way up through this valley and take shots at them. There goes some turkey. Nothing, both little ones. They're not going to be worth too much. And again, the only thing we have to take them out is the pistol. But yeah, if you like shooting turkey, man, bring a 12 gauge up in here and have some fun. What's this one? That's a little Jake. No gobbler with you? Nope. We're not going to risk spooking big game for little tier 1 animals. Yeah, you can see already the trees are starting to change. And this is actually one of the few places up in here where you can use a tree stand on just about any tree. It would be a good spot to throw a stand up in here somewhere and catch the animals as they're traveling. You can see that it's a little bit of underbrush, but it's nothing too thick. And as well, the floor of the valley is pretty narrow. So when they come up and down, if you plopped a stand right in the middle, they would have no choice but to walk right beside you, either to the left or the right of you. And there's some more coyote tracks. We have hit a couple nice bunches of coyotes up in here. Like 3, 4, 5 of them in a group. But man, the way they run around. They'll stay calm till you get that first shot off, but then they just run back and forth like crazy. They're pretty difficult to hit. Uh-oh. I'm hearing something moving around. And it's not Gunner. What is nice with a hunt like this, you know these guys can't go anywhere unless they come running around right beside us. So we can take our time and just follow along. And whenever we get one that lags behind or stops, we can pop them. That's turkey tracks there. But we know those mule deer were right there. That's probably his tracks right there. Heading further on up in the valley. What do we got there? There's a zone marker for something. Okay, so they're obviously moving faster than we are if we haven't caught up to them. But we will eventually because, like I said, they have nowhere to go. Wow, this is a big zone up here. Wonder if this is... No, it should not... It's kind of far from this one. It shouldn't be part of that one. Should not be part of this one either. What kind of tracks do we have around here? Looks like bunny tracks. Yeah, it's our bunny zone. Alright, let's get walk a little bit here. Yeah, here's some mule deer tracks. But they'll walk back and forth, but they'll eventually end up going right up the valley. You can see how steep the hillsides are. That's turkey. And here's our mule deer zone. See, it doesn't show it because it's right next to this jackrabbit. And we discovered the jackrabbit one after the mule deer one, so it only displays the newest one. At least the wind's in our favor. At least it's off to the side. And there, well, yeah, there it's going behind us. So that we don't have to use that very expensive scent blocker every 5 minutes, it seems like. So we just want to keep on walking, keep on scanning out in front of us. We'll catch up to them. We still have yet to find our elusive albino doe muley. We know she's around someplace, and we've been looking all over. We've been looking damn near everywhere, and we have not caught sight of her again. But we know she's out there somewhere. Alright, now we got... Damn it, lay down. We got something crunching around in the underbrush. I thought I heard two of them. I thought I heard one on either side of us. Could be bunnies again, you know. When they're crunching around like that, it's very difficult. But there's mule deer tracks right there. There's a couple of them. Wow, a few of them came up through there. But it can be very difficult to tell the difference between a rabbit and a mule deer. Surprisingly. There's coyote again. We're not concerned with them. But yeah, look at all the tracks. They went right up through there. There's their highway. So if you get up here and throw a tree stand up in one of these trees right here, man, you'd have a parade right underneath of you. Yeah, we're getting close. I'm hearing them. I'm hearing something up in here. Yeah, we're closing in on them. There we go. There we go. 30 meters. And he is fleeing. He saw us or something, and he's a tier 3. Now this lag's gonna fuck us. It's okay. If we get up under some cover here, we have a very good chance for him to calm down. And he was a 3, where before we were seeing mostly 2s. Now he's probably going to want to try and come down here again. We don't know what direction he was heading. If he was still heading up the valley, or whether he turned around and was trying to come down the valley, we don't know. Man, this lag is killing me. There's some turkey. There's 3 or 4 of them in there. No, I don't want a fucking picture. What are you doing? Give me my frickin' binoculars. It does seem to lag. It seems to mess with your controls too. Are there any gobblers in here with you? Yeah, that one that just ran away. They're what, 35 meters? Okay, fuck it. We need to kill something up in here. And we did want to get our pistol score up, so... with the mule deer, just that sound will just spook them further up in the valley. So we got them funneled in here now. If we ever get up this valley, man, this lag makes me feel like you're fucking trying to walk through like syrup. I mean, we are walking at full speed and it feels like we're crouched going at half speed. Oh yeah, killed one animal with a gun on the ground, and look at that bright purple. We shot like 6 buck down here yesterday with the compound bow, and it was nowhere near as bright as just one kill there. But we got to kill some shit with the 22 if we want to get the big... We got one down right there. We hit the second one. Sweet. That's why it was bright purple. We had 2 kills. I was just shooting at that second one just for shits and giggles. I didn't think we actually hit anything. Oh, come on, walk. Walk, motherfucker, walk. I'm all about being patient, but damn. I'd like to catch up to these deer sometime today. There we got a little more handgun score. And that should be our mule deer. Yep. So we know they're still up here. It's just wading through all this hot tar, this wet cement, this maple syrup to get up there. That's a warning call. Yep. The wind is still in our favor, so that's the only small miracle we've had today. So for this fella to make a warning call at us, we know he didn't smell us. So, okay, enough with the damn bush noise. We know he didn't smell us, so he either heard us or saw us. I'm willing to bet he probably heard us. And with this lag, we're going to have to make sure that we take our shots when they are standing still. Even a little bit of lag will throw off your aim and make leading a target very difficult. And this is no little amount of lag. This is a lot of freaking lag. But he's still up in here. The only way he has to go is further up the valley. Okay, I'm hearing footsteps. Let's get over in one of these scraggly little bushes here for some cover. Hopefully this isn't more damn bunny rabbits. Right there. I can't get a spot on him. I can't tell if that's a doe or a buck. That's a buck. That's a buck. 33 meters. Yeah, we can make that shot. Hold still. Oh, no, he's going to move. Took one step and right behind the fucking tree. Oh, are you kidding me? Then you turned around and went back that way? You fucker, you're dead. Yep. Oh, is he going to get back up? I think he did, maybe did get back up. That was a reverse angle. Shooting from that backwards, from their hindquarters like that, it can be very hard to get that angle to get into the lungs. Yeah, that son of a bitch. As soon as I pulled up, drew a bead on him, he took one step and was right behind that tree. We scooted around to the left, just about ready to pull the trigger the second time. He steps back the other fucking direction. But we got a hit in on him. Do we have hunting pressure yet? No. So that was, we probably missed all the vital organs. So it's going to take him a while to bleed out, and that's going to cost us on our trophy, but we should still get a kill out of it. It was only at 30 meters. And with the crossbow, man, even a flesh wound is still 99% fatal. More fucking turkey. Nope, that's a deer. That's a deer running. Nope, that's a turkey. And still no hunting pressure. Yeah, he's taking a good long time to bleed out. But just yesterday we hit one. We tried one at a very, very long range. It was 118 meters with the crossbow. And we aimed high, which we knew we had to aim high, but wasn't quite high enough for that range. And we ended up hitting him in the leg. And he still died. God damn it with the camera. Come on. Now those bunnies looked awful white. No, they are just normal. They're probably the same ones we chased from all the way down at the bottom of the valley. Yeah, there. Now we have hunting pressure. Now he's down. So finally we got something dead. Where at, we're not quite sure. What's up, buddy? Where are you at? Clear back down here. Yep, there's the blood. No organs hit. Yep. Like I said, when you shoot at them from those odd angles, especially from behind them, it can be very, very difficult to get into those lungs. Because if you try to shoot them straight in the ass, while the crossbow does have a lot of penetration, you don't normally get enough to get a vital organ, through the ass. Sometimes you can maybe catch the liver, but your best bet is to go at an angle on the side and try to catch the back of the ribs. And yeah, this was not a good shot, but we were just happy to be able to shoot something. And this lag is definitely not making things any easier or any smoother. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh shit, I was muted this whole time. I have no idea how long I was muted. Oh, son of a bitch. Thanks for catching that. Yeah, I'm just talking away and just talking to myself. We went on a little bit of a run looking for mule deer, and as well we wanted to get a couple more resets in for our bucks to come back. And so now we're back here above the Casa Grande. We found a new zone and we managed to pop one there, but it slowed us down. We're late getting into our tree stand. So we're trying to play a little catch up here. We did follow a couple bucks up in here. They were little ones, and I think they went on around. They should be coming out down in here. Yeah, I do that all the time. Like if I have to cough or something, I don't want to be rude and cough in people's ears. So I hit the mute button, and then I forget to turn it. Forget to hit it the second time to turn the mic back on. Alright, let's just run up here. Cover this last little bit. Yeah, if those deer we saw didn't come out right in here, then they are right along in these woods. So here we'll say again, hey Potts, how you doing? I may have still been muted when I said that before. That's whitetail. Yeah, they're down in these woods down in here. Yep, there they are. Bingo, there's one of them. That's alright, that's M1 range. Pot says, all good, thanks. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here too. We're doing alright. Had a nice hunt yesterday for our 50th episode. Man, we took out, I think it was an even dozen buck out of too little area. And we're all tier 2, all silvers and golds. So it was a very nice hunt. We took a couple from our structures, and then we got down and went for a little walk around with our crossbow, and we ended up dropping a lot more of them from the ground than we did from the structure. Yeah, there they come. There they come out. That they walked. Let's get zoomed. We saw them up here, and they walked and went right down through those trees all the way down around. I'm hearing something else coming here too. There. Another little buck. Now you hold still, buddy. We can smack you one. Missed. Too many tree branches. Alright, that one's going to run back north. There was another one with him. That got him. It wasn't an instant kill. I was guesstimating on the range. Yeah, the other one with him was doe. But he went down in that bush right there, and he did not come out. We do not have hunting pressure yet, though. Yep, there he goes. There he is, right there. No, that's a different one. 150 meters, okay. You won't get up from that. Yeah, there he dropped. Yeah, there we got hunting pressure. Any diamonds yet? No, not yet. But man, we are going up. We are going up and up and up. It's just said in like our first week of hunting on the official quote quote grind. Like our high score or trophy score was like 130, 140. We were seeing it was all tier ones and bronzes. And in our hunt yesterday, our latest one, our average was like 200. We were seeing 180s, 190s, all the way up to 220s, mid like 225, and all, well, about half silver and half gold. So they are definitely climbing. I figure about one or two more rotations through our spots, and we should start having some diamonds popping up. That's what 238 meters. Let's see what kind of picture we can get. See if we can sneak past these two doe and hit the buck. And some bitch, I believe we did. Yep. Snuck shot in. He had two, and we shot right past him and got. Should be. That one was way high. My goodness, that last one was very high. We probably hit him in the head. And is he just going to stand? Is that him still standing there? That got him. I know we got 2 shots in him now. So if we put any more in, it's going to fuck up our harvest. Look at him run. And there he finally dropped. And now that we spooked everything, yeah, the only diamond we got so far, we did get 1 diamond whitetail, but it was like a random thing. It was right at the beginning of our grind, and we caught him as we were leaving the zone. We didn't even catch him in the zone. We found him nearby, and just saw a nice rack. Didn't think anything of it. And took a shot, and he ran off, and we almost forgot about him. And then we found blood laying on the ground. It was like, oh, hang on here. So we tracked him down, and yeah, it was a dime, total random. There's something right there. So we have dead up here and 1 dead down here. That first one that went down in this little bush apparently didn't croak, or that was the same one we shot then later with the rifle. Okay, those are those little doe again. They're still hanging around there. Can we see anything on this southern shore, or is it too far away? Because we do have 2 zones down to the south there as well. Okay, while there's nothing going on, we'll go ahead and get this one up here to the north. We'll go snag him up, so we're not. little muley hunt here at the beginning of the episode, and it was pretty. We only took one key. As we were seeing them, they were out in front of us, but we just couldn't catch up to them. And then we were hitting lag so bad up there. My God, it was terrible. Yeah, we got that one right there. I think that is the only one. Yeah, there's the blood, and we saw it come down into this bush. Yeah, that is the same one right there. Now this one looks like a separate one. Yeah, that's not green. That's not glowing green. So maybe we did get 2 kills in here. Yes, we did. 1 and 2. Right beside each other. I thought we just had the 1. And shot him in the ass. Shot him in the back leg. But still, he was just a little tier 1. And we hit this one twice. Wow, there's another vital hit. Or no, blood rate high. And he's a little silver. And got him in the left lung. At least he's a little 2. He's showing anything else, but you never know. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's get back down to our stand. Now they've had a couple minutes of quiet. They'll maybe settle back down and come back in. Yeah, seeing that first one, man, it screwed us. It threw us all off our routine and off our schedule. We're usually in here before any of these deer come in, and we're sitting there just waiting for them. But today we're playing catch up. And there's a little doe. We always see something down in that spot down there. Today it's just a little doe. We get up in the stand, we might be able to tell a little better. That's a little doe. Hitting just a little bit of lag up here. Potts is asking, so how long have you been playing Call of the Wild? Probably about 6 months, I think. But I fell in love with it like immediately. I got it when it first came out as the Xbox, that Ultimate Game Pass, where you can play the games for free as long as you're a member. When it came out on there, I was like, ooh, man, okay, it's been a long time since I played a good hunting game. So I tried it, and an hour later, I went and bought, like, the game, and, like, every DLC. I ended up dropping, like, $100. The only DLC I didn't get was the goose hunting. But yeah, I fell in love with it immediately. This is my second career, though. I did play for quite a while, probably about 4 months. And then when I started the stream about a month ago, I reset my career. It's for, to give like the new player experience what people can expect and how to make the best of things when all you got's a little 243, you know, and when you can't be quiet when you don't have perks unlocked. But we're building her back up there now. This is my first Great One grind on any of the maps. Well, there's only 2 maps that have the Great One here in Rancho and Layton. But this is my first grind. And we've gotten a few trophies. That was one nice thing I found out, a little bonus, that my trophy lodges, when I reset my career, it did not reset my trophy lodges. All my trophies from my past career are still there. Pot says, that's funny, I did the same, but the way you talk about the game is like you've been playing for 1 or 2 years. Oh, thanks. Thanks. It's just, paying attention and applying some, I'm not going to say all, because this is a game, it's not 100% like real life, but there are many things that you can apply from real life hunting to this game. Like, the importance of scouting out your areas. And I always say, too, like whenever you come into a zone, to pay attention, where animals are coming in and out. And those are all things you do in real life hunting, too. But I've logged some hours, definitely. 60 meters. Can we take you with the 22 pistol? Let's see if we can get a decent sight picture. A little more. Should be something dead down there. We got hunting pressure? Yep, we do. Now I know shooting these things on the ground won't get us a trophy. But we want pistol points. I want the Rhino 454 again, man. That thing is a freaking beast. It's a hand cannon. I'm going to run down there. I want to see if I got anything. I don't know. Such a tiny little target. See if we popped one of these things. Yeah, we did. We got one. We got 2. Said, I know shooting on the ground ain't going to get us any trophy, but we want the cheap and easy pistol points. Because, man, that 357 and the 44 both suck. Pot says, yes, I've been playing the game for about 6 months now. To love the game, got 16 diamonds in total so far. Wow, that's very nice. Yeah, you're doing better than I am, that's for sure. I've got a couple nice rares, but I've not scored well in the diamond department. In fact, I did take a trip back into my trophy lodge, and I've been telling a small lie. I've been telling it's been accidental, but it has been a lie. I've been telling people, yeah, that I got gray wolf, albino, and that is a bit of a lie. When I checked back on it was a 9. It was a mythic, but it was an eggshell. It was still rare, but not quite as rare as the albino. Still looks just like an albino, but it's technically the egg white or eggshell or something like that. And I, hello, and I got an albino moose over in Layton a long time ago. I got an albino, was that the Plains bison? And then recently, my latest albino was the mule deer, the albino buck. And then after that, I got a piebald whitetail, but it was just a little doe. Would have been nice if it was a buck, but you know, rare coat's a rare coat. Nothing going on in there. Nothing going on down here. Just that one little doe down there. Maybe we did not give ourselves enough resets. I mean, shit, we just did just in this episode. We did a double reset before we went out looking for the mule deer. And we just did a double reset before coming up here. So there's 4 out of 6 right there. And we are definitely not getting the numbers in here like we're used to. There's something walking. Something coming. Where's he at? Something just walking right up here. There. And it's a freaking little doe. Maybe we didn't leave enough resets. Like I said, I thought sure as shit. Said we just did 4 today. And we've had a couple hunts since we've been in here. We should have had 6. Time is at 9:19. It's still technically early in the zone. And now, yeah, these little doe know we're not shooting them anymore, so they get brave. They come right out and just stare us right in the face. They'll get within like a couple meters of you and just stand there, watch you. We got nothing under those trees. Alright. We don't see something here soon. We're going to jump out of here. We're going to go down, grab up our one dead one down here. And then we're going to hunt on down around to the south with a crossbow. Yeah, last time we were here, we caught one in an eating zone right here. He didn't even have time to drink, and we ended up piling up 1, 2, 3, 4, all right around this one little patch of woods. Man, we were popping them like crazy in here. Then we had an awesome shot. We ended up shooting one down here, a buck, killed him, and then spun and took 2 over here and ended up killing all 3 of them. But now we got squat going on in here. Come on. Come on, RNG gods, man. Show a little. Yeah, there she is, standing right there. Yeah, we're standing right in front of her. She don't care. There she goes. There she goes. It sounded like we had some more ringneck down here. Ooh, and now we have to worry. I always have to remind myself about that, about the wind and about the scent. You get kind of spoiled being up in the stands, you know, not having to worry about being visible or being smelled. I do at least, and then I always have to remind myself to put on that body spray as soon as I jump down. And we're hitting a little bit of lag here now. Not as bad as it was before, thank goodness. And that was almost... It was on the verge of being unplayable. It was taking me forever just to get 100 meters. Where are you? That's probably that doe. Yeah. We want to get on down around here and get to the south. Yeah, now we'll start seeing all these zone markers in here for the bighorn sheep, man. They have markers all over the place. Look there. There's another one right up behind it. All up along this shoreline, man. That's all you find is oh, hello. 106 or no, 90 93 91 meters. We can take that shot. Perfect, right there. Yeah, I know, critical position, buddy. I just shot him. I know. You trying to tell me there's more of them in here? Hey, we're not seeing anything else in here. We know there was a doe that was standing right out in here. But they will hide up in these woods sometimes. And it's kind of thick. I am hearing footsteps. Very, very faint, so he's pretty far away. Hello. Okay, that's a doe. Yep. And again, that wind is just terrible for us right now. Yeah, we're not shooting you, honey. We got your boyfriend. That's what we wanted. That one might not be the only one in here. Yep. But you're both doe. Okay, get going, girls. And there comes another one running. There's another one up in these trees. Yeah, right there. What's that? Another doe. Okay. Just seeing doe everywhere. Oh, that's not a bad rack. Not a whole lot of tines, but they're nice and big. I might guess a silver. No, it was a gold. And we got the neck. That was with the... Yeah, that was the one we just took with the crossbow. So this other one should be the one that we took with the M1. The one that ran around all crazy everywhere. I know we put 2 into it. We might have put 3 in. Yeah, now these ones are all going to move down to the southern zone. Can we see anything down here yet? Nope, not really seeing anything yet. Alright. Oh, yeah, that was the one we snuck past. We hit him in the ear and did 82% damage. Unreal. And then we got a flesh. Okay. But wow, imagine that. We pierced his ear for him. That was the one he had two doe shielding him in front. And we snuck the shot in. 225 meters. No wonder it took him a while. He was running around all over the place. We only hit him in the freaking ear. Let's check back up north. Little doe. Not seeing anything underneath the trees. What is that, a log? Man, that looks like something laying there, but I know it's a log. So them designers, I think they put shit like that in there just to fuck with us, those little optical illusions. Yeah, and here's these brave doe. They know we're not shooting them anymore. They'll just stand out there and look at you, cock their head. We had 3 of them in yesterday's hunt. I called them the Dodo Sisters. Just all lined up right in a row, just staring at us. We're shooting their boyfriends and shooting buck all around them with the crossbow. They didn't care. They just stood there looking at us. Hello, that's a doe. Unfortunately, this one seems to be turning into a kind of disappointing hunt compared to others we've had in this around this lake. You know, I can't explain why. Oh, hello, more doe. I mean, we did the resets, and we've been cycling through the different areas. We haven't hunted the same spot over. There's one right there. And that's a doe. Man, just doe all through here. So obviously we did not get enough resets in here. How many have we taken out today? It's Codex. Three, 4, 5. Only 5. That is a bummer. We're used to taking out like double that many out of here. But, yeah, maybe we just have to reset a few more times, come back again. So we have been seeing some new zones pop up. We had a new drink zone appear on our second lake. We had a new eating zone appear here, which, you know, you wouldn't think that would affect their drink time. Uh-oh. What? I know we're gonna spook something. But is it more dough? Yeah. Yeah, we're just spooking dough. And look at it, even Gunner's just creeping along. They did so well with the animations and everything with all the animals, you know. I give credit where credit's due, man, and the game designers definitely earned it with that. What's that further on? Man, they're all freaking dough. I mean, we're lagging, so there are animals around us. It is impossible that we shot all the bucks out of this area. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is part of this drink zone right here. Oh, this bighorn sheep too. Yeah, we need to come up here and hunt these sheep one day. There, well, we got these guys here. Let's try an experiment. Come on, reload. Who wants to volunteer? We got dough all over the place in here. Alright, you want to volunteer? Ah, fuck the gunner. Oh, she got her revenge on me. Running me down. Wow, she took a nice bit of health off of me, too. Capper, we'll pump a whole clip of 22 rounds into her. See how long it takes her to drop. Come on, buddy. We know she ran up this way. We don't have hunting pressure down here yet, but man, I know we put like 4 or 5 rounds into her. Okay, we're here. Yeah, look, yeah, there's 3 shots right there. There's 3 hits. Alright, you find it now? Okay. still no hunting pressure. It may not be enough to finish her. You figure 3 of them. You know, I know if I had 322 calibers in my ass, I'd be pretty well dead. That's probably her right there. Yeah, these are all just damn doe up in here. My goodness. There he is. There's something running out across there. Whitetail. Little doe. Where'd you go, Gunner? Up here. And he's still tracking blood. 0 to 25. Yep, we took her down with the 22. It took a whole clip of shells, and it took us a half a kilometer of tracking, but we got her. 4 shots in her. Not even enough penetration to get through the ribs. Yep, none of them. That was in the foot. Oh man, so yeah, definitely a disappointing hunt there today, but you know they can't all be awesome, and we have had our share of some pretty amazing hunts lately. So this is just karma, and so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode and call it a night. We will do a couple more. Oh, something coming back in here. We will do a couple more resets before we hunt this again. Might as well take a little bit of money while we can. You know, when they offer themselves on a silver plate to you, you kind of got to take it. Yeah, look at the difference in the penetration between the 22 and the crossbow. Shit, that almost came out the other side. So yeah, we're going to wrap this up. And we'll try our luck back here another day after we do a few more resets. So for any new viewers and returning viewers, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, man. And Potts, thanks again for having my back whenever I mute my mic. I always freaking forget. And we will catch you next time. And we will be back again tomorrow at our regular schedule. And, I mean, I'm still hearing other doe running around in here. If you want to catch any of our other episodes, I swear they are a lot more exciting than this one. But you can check them out on. Now they're all going to come in. Look at them. 1, 2, 3. And they're all damn dough. Yeah, we apparently 6 resets wasn't enough. But we'll be back again to hunt these guys. We'll be back in here many times, I'm sure, before this grind's over. So, until next time, take care, everybody. And Pot says that's okay. We catch you on the next one. Yeah, they like I said, you have your high ones and your low ones. It's just like real life. And, this one wasn't just as exciting. We still ended up taking a couple deer out. We did all right. Not great, but all right. But if, like I said, if you do want to catch some of the episodes or where we do have some exciting hunts, we got them out there. Just check our YouTube. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that like button like that deer just hit me. And so until next time, hunter, keep your eyes on that prize and keep your crossbow loaded, because you never know where that next diamond, or in the case of Potts, 16 of them, I'm jealous, is going to be. So take care, and we'll catch you next time. Good hunting to you.